Hello, I'm your friend, Teacher Sam. Today we embark on an exciting exploration of the English language. Our focus? Unraveling the power of consistency and perseverance in enhancing your English speaking skills. We'll delve into what these concepts mean, their importance, and how they can be your secret weapon to mastering the art of English conversation. So are you ready to turn your language learning hurdles into stepping stones? Come along on this language journey with me. Before we dive in, we should understand what consistency and perseverance mean. Consistency in the realm of language learning is all about regular practice. It's like going to the gym, where regular workouts yield better results than sporadic, intense sessions. Consistency in learning English means creating a routine, no matter how small, and sticking to it day in and day out. On the other hand, perseverance is about continuing in spite of difficulties. When learning English, or any language for that matter, you're bound to encounter challenges. You might struggle with pronunciation, stumble over complex grammar, or find certain idioms baffling. But perseverance means not giving up. It's about picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and forging ahead even when the going gets tough. With these two traits, you can conquer any language, including English. Now, why is consistency so important when learning English? Well, let's start by understanding that learning a language is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's an ongoing process that requires daily effort and discipline. And that is where the power of consistency comes into play. Consider this. When you regularly practice speaking English, you're creating a pattern. This pattern sends a signal to your brain that says, hey, we're doing this a lot, so it must be important. In response, your brain starts to prioritize English, making it easier for you to recall words and phrases when you need them. Think about it as watering a plant. If you water a plant consistently, bit by bit every day, it will grow strong and healthy. But if you pour a bucket of water on it once and then neglect it for weeks, it's likely to wither and die. Learning English, or any language for that matter, works the same way. Consistency also helps in building momentum. When you start practicing every day, it might seem hard at first, but as days turn into weeks and weeks into months, you'll notice that it becomes easier. You'll find yourself understanding more and speaking with greater ease. That is the power of momentum, and it is fueled by consistency. And let's not forget about confidence. The more you practice and see progress, the more confident you'll feel in your English speaking abilities. And this confidence will motivate you to keep going, to keep improving. Finally, consistency enables you to develop a routine that integrates English into your daily life, making it a part of who you are, rather than something you're struggling to learn. So you see, consistency plays a huge role in your English learning journey. It helps to reinforce memory, enhance language skills, build momentum, boost confidence, and establish a learning routine. It's the secret ingredient that turns the impossible into possible, the difficult into easy, and the learner into a fluent speaker. So, you see, consistency plays a huge role in your English learning journey. Let's talk about perseverance, another key to success. Perseverance is the fuel that drives the engine of success in language learning. It's the quality that keeps us going when the going gets tough, when we struggle with unfamiliar words, complex grammar, or alien accents. It's the fire within us that refuses to be quenched by setbacks and failures. Perseverance is what allows us to overcome the challenges that inevitably arise when we're learning something new. Learning a language, particularly English, is no walk in the park. It's a journey filled with twists and turns, with hills to climb and rivers to cross. And it's perseverance that gives us the strength to climb those hills and cross those rivers, to keep going no matter the obstacles in our way. But how does perseverance help us maintain our motivation? Well, think of it this way. When we persevere, we're not just working towards our goal, we're also cultivating a sense of pride and accomplishment within ourselves. Every time we overcome a challenge, we're telling ourselves, I can do this, I am capable. And this self-affirmation is incredibly motivating. It emboldens us to face the next challenge head-on, with a sense of determination and a belief in our own abilities. Moreover, perseverance teaches us patience. It reminds us that learning is a process, a journey to be savored, rather than a destination to be reached in haste. It teaches us to appreciate the small victories along the way. The first time we understand a sentence in a book, the first time we hold a conversation without stumbling. These small victories, when taken together, lead to the big win, fluency in English. So cultivate perseverance, embrace the challenges, the struggles, and the setbacks. See them not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow, learn, and become better. Because when it comes to learning English, or any language for that matter, perseverance isn't just a virtue, it's a necessity. Remember, perseverance is what keeps you going even when things get tough. So, how can you maintain consistency and demonstrate perseverance in your English learning journey? Well, for starters, setting up a regular study schedule is key. Choose a time each day that works best for you and dedicate that slot to practicing English. It could be early in the morning before the day's chaos sets in, or late at night when all is quiet. The important thing is to make it a routine, just like brushing your teeth. Next, let's talk about the role of mistakes. It's easy to feel discouraged when you make a mistake, but remember, mistakes are not the enemy here. In fact, they're your best friend. Every mistake you make is an opportunity to learn something new. Instead of seeing them as setbacks, embrace them as stepping stones towards your goal. Also, try to find ways to incorporate English into your daily life. Listen to English music, watch English movies, read English books. Immerse yourself in the language. This will not only help you to practice, but also to enjoy the process of learning. Lastly, remember to stay patient. Learning a new language takes time. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Don't rush the process. Take one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll have come a long way. These strategies will help you uphold your consistency and perseverance as you improve your English speaking skills. To wrap up our discussion, let's revisit the key points we've shared today. Consistency, that steady commitment to regular practice, is a crucial component of mastering English speaking skills. It creates a habit, a rhythm that makes learning a natural part of your daily life. Then there's perseverance, the will to keep going even when things get tough. It's about not letting setbacks deter you, but using them as stepping stones to improve, to become better. It's what helps you to tackle challenges head-on and keeps you motivated to achieve your goals. Both consistency and perseverance are two sides of the same coin, each as important as the other in your journey to improve your English speaking skills. They serve as your compass and your steadfast guide, leading you towards fluency. Remember, with consistency and perseverance, you can improve your English speaking skills. Keep practicing, keep learning, and don't give up. You've got this.